Your first alert weather with meteorologist Darren Stack.
It has been an absolutely gorgeous week. This morning was not as chilly, though, as the past few days. And as we roll through today, look for more clouds out there, a little more humidity as well. And that'll stay with us through the weekend. We'll actually stay dry, or mainly dry, for your upcoming weekend before the rain returns next week. A cold front will slip by to our north over the weekend and linger just off our coast. That's what's going to keep the clouds around, but most of the shower activity will stay north as we go through Saturday and Sunday. Monday and Tuesday, an area of low pressure working in from the deep south will work its way up the southeast and into the northeast, which means a good chance for rain and thunderstorms as we go Monday into Tuesday, especially on Tuesday afternoon, seeing our best chance for rain. As this cold front drives on through, though, it'll push the system out to sea, bringing in some cooler, drier air behind it as we get into the middle and end of next week. On Futurecast, as we go into your Sunday, because that's when we're going to see a few more clouds. Can't rule out a stray shower. Most locations won't have to contend with that, though. We'll just hold on to that partly sunny sky through the course of the weekend. Rain chances go up on Monday, but more so Monday night and in through Tuesday as that system drives up the East Coast, bringing in a pretty strong southerly flow to bring in that excess moisture, the higher humidity, driving on through late Tuesday night into early Wednesday. So we could hold on to the chance for rain even into the early morning hours of your Wednesday. Tropical satellite showing Tropical Storm Nadine out in the Atlantic, 70-mile-an-hour sustained winds. That's the only disturbance we're really watching at this point, as Nadine is forecast to head out to sea and poses no threat to the East Coast. Good news there. For today, partly sunny, a little more humid out there, although a nice little breeze down by the beaches. Highs around 82 along the coast, aside from Georgetown up to 83, right along with Carolina Forest, climbing to 83 or 84 degrees for the inland areas. 84 the forecast in Florence and Marion, 83 in Dillon and Bennettsville, along with Rockingham, underneath those partly sunny skies. Heading out to catch a college football game this weekend. Coastal Carolina is playing Eastern Kentucky, 6 o'clock for the kickoff Saturday night. 83 degrees at kickoff and getting cooler as the night progresses. USC playing UAB at 7 p.m. A little bit of extra cloud cover. And again, temps are in the low end of the 80s, dropping to the upper 70s as the game progresses. And then you have Clemson at Furman, or versus Furman, that is, 3 p.m. on Saturday afternoon, mid-80s for highs and just a little bit of extra cloud cover. What about a high school football game? Yeah, it looks like a pretty good forecast for you as well. Just looking for partly sunny, giving way to partly cloudy to mostly clear skies through the overnight as the temps drop down to the middle and lower 70s throughout the course of the game. And by daybreak tomorrow morning, we'll be waking up with middle and upper 60s. So a little more warmth for those morning hours and a little more humidity as well. Your afternoon highs will stay in the low to mid 80s, but with a little bit more humidity out there for us, we are going to feel a little bit hotter. Still expect partly sunny skies through the course of the weekend and the chance for rain to really be on the rise as we go into your Tuesday, especially Tuesday afternoon, as that system drives up the East Coast. Your inland forecast staying in the low to mid 80s as well, more so mid 80s through the weekend before the rain increases for the middle and beginning of next week. That'll drop the temps down just a few degrees. Once that front comes on through, though, the temps do drop closer to the low end of the 80s, and those wake-up temps are going to be back down to the middle and lower 60s, possibly by the end of the next week into the upper 50s. So some good news there for those fall lovers as we head into next weekend. This weekend, it's going to be a little bit more of that summertime humidity, but not oppressive, just a little bit of stickiness out there for us. All in all, though, still a pretty good looking weekend with those highs in the mid to low 80s. So have a fantastic Friday, a wonderful and safe weekend. You can always get your latest news, weather, and tropical updates on your website, carolinalive.com.